This Special Forces soldier was delivering what he believed would be his final words. Not long before, following an intense battle, he had managed to seize a container holding a biochemical virus. However, in the very next moment, to prevent the toxic gas from leaking, the soldier used his own mouth to seal the opening. His face quickly turned red from the strain, prompting his teammates to urgently call for medical personnel. He was soon transported to an isolation chamber. Given that the virus had already entered through his mouth, the medical team proposed removing the infected area to save his life. But the man, deeply concerned about his appearance, refused to undergo facial disfigurement. Instead, he took a deep breath and swallowed all of the toxic gas. Amazingly, the emergency measure worked. The virus did not spread, and he became the only exposed individual. At that point, the only hope of saving him lay in administering a vaccine, one that was only available in the country where the virus had been developed. His commanding officer immediately contacted Interpol and arranged for an emergency air shipment. Unfortunately, even under the fastest conditions, delivery would take 12 hours. Doctors warned that the vaccine had to be administered within 1 hour of infection to be effective. In other words, even if the vaccine arrived, it would already be too late. With no alternative, the medical team injected glucose to provide temporary nourishment, while encouraging the man to hold on as long as possible. News of his condition devastated his teammates. They rushed to the isolation area to visit him. Upon seeing their faces, the soldier understood that everyone believed the end was near. He calmly removed the heart monitor and stood up. He approached his comrades, urged them not to cry, and began to share his final wishes. Shortly after, his parents arrived. Though overwhelmed with grief, they expressed pride in their son's bravery. As the three of them sat in tears, the long-awaited vaccine finally arrived. Yet at that very moment, the doctor noticed something unusual. 12 hours had passed, but the man remained in stable condition. By all logic, he should have either fallen into a coma or died. To confirm his suspicion, the doctor drew a blood sample and ran tests. The results were astonishing. The soldier's body had naturally produced antibodies and had already neutralized the virus. The doctor returned to the room and quietly shut off the medical equipment. The soldier, confused and alarmed, asked why treatment was being stopped when he was still alive. With a calm smile, the doctor said, "There's no need. Continuing would only waste electricity." As the soldier prepared to protest, the doctor finally revealed the truth, with a grin.